Hello, Twin Flames. This is Karen. I'm an Illumin Blu-ray Twin Flame from Central Illinois, currently. Another state is calling my name, big time. I am here to do your weekly reading, your free weekly reading. Just a few announcements before that. I have been invited to be a guest speaker on Sonia Evans' Ten of Cups Ministries New Moon Call, which will be this Sunday at 6 Eastern time. If you have not went to her website, tenofcupsministries.com, and subscribe to her newsletter, and subscribe to her website, go and do that, and then you will be invited to her new moon calls. She does new and full moon calls twice a month, where she always does a special. She has all kinds of goodies. She does weekly oracle card readings that are sent to your email. And all you have to do is subscribe, and you get freebies and deals. And Sonia Evans, I love her ministry. She's so on target with the heartbeat of what is going on in the Twin Flame community, and I find great comfort in all of her healing audios. So I will be the guest speaker. She, of course, will bring all of her information forward too. But so if you'd like to be a part of that call and a part of subscribing to her ministry, pop on over. I will leave the link down below. I do have light languages for sale that I did, and they are to open up those parts of you, power, love, or peace. And I do readings and one-on-one sessions if you are needing any of that. And these cards, my energy is just like, woohoo, super high, charged up, excitement is in the air, big time. I have called in my guides. I've called in my higher self, my twin's higher self, divine source, spirit, Jesus, and Mary Magdalene, who are twin flames, ascended masters. All my archangels, Archangel Michael, who protects me. All of my true guides, all my spirit guides, my family that's passed on, that all assist me in these readings, assist me on my journey, helping me bring messages forth to the Twin Flame community. And I thank you. I thank you for your guidance and your help, and that you're always here. Bottom of the deck. The Nine of Pentacles woman. This woman has it together, friends. She's wealthy, she's independent, she's accomplished, she's comfortable, she's prosperous, she's well-to-do. She is standing fully in her power, and she knows who she is. That is the overall energy, and I feel like this does represent the feminine at this time. Masculine on this side. There's some finagling here. Masculine on this side. Masculine energy, masculine challenge. Seeing or relating to the feminine outcome. The feminine energy, challenge. relating to the masculine outcome. Crowning root. And I will set the bottom of the deck right here. The Nine of Pentacles woman. The energy of the divine masculine is the Star, major arcana. And the Star cards represents wishes and dreams coming true. It's inspiration. It's goals being achieved. It's the card of health, guidance, inspiration. So they're feeling inspired about their hopes and dreams and their wishes. And I think they're coming to the realization that they can have their dreams. Their dreams can come true. I think they're coming to that realization. They're definitely inspired. And this is a major arcana. So the divine, God, source, universe is inspiring them. They are being divinely guided. Their dreams can come true, and that's their energy. What is posing as a challenge for them is defensiveness. Nine of Wands is the card of being defensive, being on duty, returning of some past problems, being on the defense, being strong. So there could be some past issues coming back up that they need to deal with, and it's posing as a challenge for them. They could be being accused of some things or feeling as if they need to be on the defensive about some things. Their strength at this time is being tested. Maybe there are some addictions or things that need to be dealt with. Maybe still some past relationships and hurts that are coming to the surface that they need to deal with. And this is posing as a challenge for them. But they're on the defense. So he's standing there, he's on guard, and he is defending. His territory. It's not giving up. This isn't the wounded warrior card. This is him standing at defense. It's posing as a challenge. So I feel as if he's meeting that challenge. How he's relating to the divine feminine is the Ten of Cups. We just talked about the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Cups Ministries. The Ten of Cups is see that? I feel like that's what they're doing when they're looking over the horizon at the rainbow, the family, and their arms are in their air, and they're saying, "Ah." Yes, happiness, completion. 10 is a completion. It's being prosperous and joyous. It's emotional fulfillment. It is the wish card. It's the wish card. And this also is the hopes and dreams and wish card. So their energy, their overall energy is their hopes and their wishes. Okay? Their hopes and their wishes is how they're relating to the divine feminine. So they're projecting this towards the divine feminine, that you are my completion. You are my joy. You are my happiness. You are my fulfillment. So they know that you fit that bill. They know that you make them complete. You complete me. And they know it. They're coming to that realization. The outcome for them, however, is the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is a test of their resources. It's like a dark hour. And so their challenge is to be strong and to defend. And the outcome for them is they're being tested on their resources. They're being tested on their faith. Because this represents the beggars. See, they're out in the cold, but they can't see this behind there. It is a dark hour for love and finance and health. That's the outcome for the week. They're making progress, okay, and that they're knowing what their wishes and their dreams are, okay. But they're going through this right now, which is a testing. They're being tested. And that is the outcome for the week, that they have to go through this testing. They have to go through this dark hour. The divine has to know that they're ready as well. You know, the feminine has been tested. The feminine has made great progress. And the masculine now is making progress. We can see that clearly here. They're making progress. However, they need to be tested. Did it stick? You know, if we bring them together, is it gonna work? Are they, you know, is it gonna be okay? So I feel like they're being tested. Energy for the feminine is the Three of Swords, which is heartache. And usually this is the card of a third party, since there's three swords there, but I'm not feeling that at all. I feel this is heartache. I feel this is a longing. I know I, myself, and a few other twins that I communicate with are going through this. I feel like this represents a longing. You're longing for your twin. It's God, it's gut-wrenching. It's like, it's painful. You know, you want your twin. You're longing for them. You want them by you. You just want them. And it's a longing that you can feel within your heart. This also is representing some heart issues that maybe the masculine or the feminine has to deal with, as far as healing. There's still some heart issues. There's still I feel like some of the feminine have maybe closed off their heart, and they need to open their heart back up. There can be some walls around your heart still, some fear around your heart still, and knowing that it's close, and you're longing for your twin on one hand, and the other hand you're scared because you know it's close, and you're like, oh shit, this is really going to happen. And am I ready for it? And being fearful of being hurt and fearful of heartbreak is what I feel this represents for the feminine this week. The challenge is the World. I pulled a couple of cards. I was pulling cards yesterday just for myself, just to kind of get a handle on what was really going on. It was a pretty good day yesterday, and I just wanted to get a handle on everything that was going on. And this card came up twice for me. And it's interesting that it comes up in this reading as well. This is completion, and this is success and attainment, and it's rewards and joy. Okay, and this means completion. This is what this is. This is everything's complete. This is a major arcana. This is in the challenge position for the feminine, and that is, like I was saying with this card here, before I even flipped this card over, is that the struggle would be to actually step into your completion, to step into your world, and to step into your joy and your reward. Believing that you can have it, believing that it's yours, and not being fearful of it. Your twin is your world, and you are going to make a life with them. And believing that you can really have it, and believing that you deserve it, is a whole nother ball of wax. Like, it's a challenge. And I feel like that is posing as the challenge. Just believing. Just having faith and knowing. I have a Facebook page. And some of the comments on there is, there's just some people that just don't. They don't believe they can have it. They don't believe that it's theirs. They don't believe in the physical union. They're newbies. Okay, they're newbies, and I get it, and I understand that. But you have to believe, you have to know that this unconditional love, this blissful happiness is yours, that you deserve it. The unconditional love is what you came here for, and to be reunited with your twin is what you came here for. And it's yours. It is the world. It is a completion. It is your joy. It is your reward. You have to have faith that it's right around the corner. You have to know all is well, and you cannot be fearful of it. You deserve it. But that's a challenge. It is a challenge. How you are relating to the divine masculine is the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is upheaval and conflict. It's unfair dealings. It's disagreements. It's it's arguments. I don't like to see this card that we're projecting that to the masculine, because the masculine is projecting this to us. So I'm feeling as if the feminine really this week is struggling with seeing the truth, knowing the truth. You're projecting this to them. This is how you're relating to them, that it's a conflict, that there's a disagreement, that there's an argument that needs to be had, or that you feel like something needs to be said, or we've got to get through this conflict, before the happiness comes. Which is what they're projecting. And it really doesn't have to be that way. So the feminine is going through some struggles this week. And it's struggles of the mind. Swords represent truth. Okay? And yeah, I'm seeing the gray clouds and all of that. So what's happening is the feminine's perception of what's going on. Clearly the masculine's perception is not off at all. This is what they're projecting. This is how they are viewing their feminine. And then the feminine comes in with this, gray clouds, doom and gloom. Not being able to see the truth. Not believing the truth. Not having faith. The outcome is the Ace of Pentacles. And this is a new beginning. It's a prosperous beginning. It's an increase in your money, your possessions, your property. Okay? So, the world is your challenge, major arcana. And this is your outcome. Trusting and believing with all of your heart that you can have the world, you can have this completion of this cycle, and there's your beginning and your prosperity, your reward. You've done a good job. This can be the outcome for you. Okay? And I feel like these are all just in your mind. These challenges here are in your mind. These conflicts are in your mind. Your fear of being heartbroken. Accepting the truth. Changing your perception. Oops. Because this is the overall energy. And this is where you are supposed to be. This is where the divine is trying to get you to be. Is to come into that. The Nine of Pentacles woman. Complete, accomplished, settled. No doubts. Everything's bright, sunshiny. Wonderful. Crowning is the Knight of Pentacles. And this is the combined energy for both. And this is the money situation improving. So this is money news. This is good news. This is resources. So I feel as if abundance is happening, definitely, for the Divine Feminine. This is about a job. The resources of the Divine Masculine are being tested at this time. But as far as money issues go for the Divine Feminine, there's some money news coming in. There's some good news coming in regarding money, job, property, possessions. That's crowning. The root is Temperance, another major arcana. Temperance is healing and moderation. It's reconciliation. It's harmony. And that's the root of the reading. So there's reconciliation, there's harmony between the two. I feel like there's still some merging happening between the two. Yeah, there's prosperity happening. The masculine is projecting happiness. The feminine has some of their challenges to get over, but overall, they're coming into prosperity. There's pentacles all over this, so it's a money-related week, an abundance-related week. Specifically, good favor for the feminine. I feel like the masculine are being tested with that. But there's harmony between the two at the root. Reconciliation, moderation, success, cooperation. This also could mean that you've passed some tests. So whatever testing is going on, and testing your faith, testing of the masculine's resources, this is saying that it's good. It's all good. There's been the healing that's happened. You've passed the test that's going on. Harmony is the big one that I'm getting off of this card. Reconciliation. So I feel like there is a merging that's happening between the masculine and the feminine right now. Do I want to pull any clarifiers? And which card do I need to pull a clarifier on? I feel like the masculine is good. Feminine. What do I want to pull on? Let's pull on the Five of Swords. Just to see what's the conflict regarding. Spirit, please show me what's the conflict about for the divine feminine, and why are they relating to the masculine with conflict? Ten of Cups, which is what they're projecting to us. Two more, please, God. One more. Ten of Cups. Strife. Five of Wands. And the Emperor. So the Ten of Cups is happiness. Five of Wands is strife. That's also fighting for whatever reason. Debates, opposing forces with the Five of Wands. The Emperor, however, is a major arcana. This is success, being your own boss. It's being in control. It's mature, authority figure. So you're relating to the divine masculine with strife, debates, and debating over silliness when there is happiness. The Ten of Cups. See the Ten of Cups there? Which is what they're projecting to you. It's there. See? And he is the Emperor. The divine masculine is the Emperor. And the Ten of Cups is waiting, because that is what they're relating to us. And it popped out as a clarifier for your relating to them card. And the strife is unnecessary. Unnecessary strife. It's there. It's there. So, like I said, it's all very much in the mind of the feminine this week. It's all in your mind. You've got heart walls up. Okay? And all of this strife and that is in your mind. And that is where the battleground is this week for you. Is opening your heart to your dreams and wishes, to your world, because it's there. Getting out of your mind and battling in your mind, causing strife, because the masculine's there. The masculine is there. He is the emperor. And he's projecting the Ten of Cups, which is completion, happiness. That is what is there. So it's a battle of the mind this week for the Divine Feminine. And Archangels, what can you tell us? What can you offer guidance for the Divine Feminine this week? What will help them this week? It's good news. The masculine is making great strides, wonderful strides. Their dreams and wishes, they know what their dreams and wishes are. Coming into that knowledge, coming into that harmony and that reconciliation. 2 more, please, angels. Popping out, kids. Give me 1 more, please. There it is. All right. We have overcoming difficulties. Overcoming difficulties. The worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. Thank you. We are overcoming difficulties. The worst is behind us. There is light at the end of the tunnel, and we have to know it. We have to know it. Passion. Passion is here this week. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. The words that stand out to me here are trust and follow. This passion. Trust and follow. Very important. And creative writing. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or a book. This has a kind of a dual meaning. It could mean that you are, some of you are supposed to step out into creative writing. This to me is more about journaling your feelings and your thoughts and putting them down on paper. And going ahead maybe even writing your dreams down in a journal. Maybe writing a letter. Yeah. Instead of verbally talking about your difficulties and whatever strife or whatever you feel is unfair or whatever you feel is going on. Maybe writing that down to the Divine Masculine and not necessarily sending it, but if it is a feeling that you're having and you want to get that out, maybe your fears that you need to write down, writing a letter to your Divine Masculine and not necessarily sending it, burning it, putting it away somewhere. I suggest burning it though. Putting the words out there. These are my feelings. This is why I'm heartbroken. This is why I'm scared. This is why I feel like things are unfair. Writing it all down. It's very therapeutic. And then burning it. Because it's not needed. The strife is not needed. It's after all, it's about love. And trusting and following that love. And knowing that you have come this far. We've surmounted so many difficulties. The worst is behind us now. And believing and knowing that. Trusting, allowing, following, renewing our passion in all of that. So, yeah, it's wonderful. So it does look as if it is a week of harmony and reconciliation. There are some challenges for the feminine this week regarding their mind and believing and releasing the walls around their heart and releasing any sort of strife or conflict that they feel is an issue within their mind. It does look like a very prosperous week as well. Crowning the reading and outcome for the feminine was money news. So there is some prosperity coming in. There's movement in that area for the Divine Feminine regarding finances. That is good. But knowing that the worst is behind you, you're overcoming, you have overcome so much. A cycle's completed. This is completion. This is what is waiting for you. This is what is waiting for you. Trusting and believing in that and knowing that is what it's about this week. Absolutely. Trust. Overcoming the mind. Awesome. Okay. Yes, if you haven't done so, look me up on Facebook and I'll add you to the Twin Souls Network closed group. There also is a Twin Souls Network page. Please look out for me on Sonia Evans' New Moon in Scorpio healing call this Sunday. I'm leaving the links for that below. If you would like a reading to hear more about your situation, as with every reading, take what resonates for you and leave the rest. If this does not resonate with you, the only way to get a clear understanding of what is going on in your situation is to book a personal reading, and I will leave that information down below. And know that I'm always here for you, and you can shoot me an email at any time, and I leave that address down below as well. Thank you so much. Many blessings to you. Happy new moon. And I love you. Namaste.